after the tsunami, which was in Nyabohanse, you all know how it was tense in Nyabohanse. Rocio Mama has come now with the idea of being a life coach and marriage counselor. We are going to see how she has now changed her niche to be of marriage counselor and life coach, because that is not easy part. That needs a qualified person, someone who has passed through all that, and someone who knows how to deal with issues to do with marriages and finances. This is what we are going to see, if she's qualified for this job or she's just talking because now out there tsunami has swept everything. So we are going to check on that. And then we have Marwa here. Marwa is now, he said the doors are closed, but I can still see some windows of those, in the main door, there are some, those small parts where you can peep in and you can see somebody. I don't think the doors are fully closed, because if they are closed, what I've seen in Marwa, then he feels lonely. He can't stay inside. They go around now roaming at the village now, doing content again, because they cannot take it. They like to be with people. He's used to being with a crowd. So now when the crowd is not there, he goes out and roam around. So we are going to check that, what is happening. I thought when you close the doors, you stay inside. You don't go look for people outside. So we are going to check that. And again, Sejo never lies, came out and said something about M. Caro, how people plotted to do, maybe to harm us somehow. We are going to check. All this I get from the clips which are just here, videos which are out there, and I'm going to play for you all this. So now we are going to start with your Rocio Mom. But before we start with Rocio Mom, have you subscribed to the channel? Have you given the video a like? Please give me the likes, please. And if you are new, my people, if it is your first time to be here, and my returning viewers, my subscribers, please feel welcome. You are the best. Thank you so much. May God be with you. I pray for you daily. Every now and then I remember you in my prayer. So may you not lack anything. May you not lack anything. Keep on subscribing. Keep on viewing. Keep on sharing. Give me the likes. Give me those likes, please. So sip whatever you can sip. If it is juice, water, whatever you have next to you, whatever you have in your hand, use it. This is your life. No one is going to control you. All you need to do, just subscribe to the channel. So now, let's hear what Rocio is saying, because Rocio is saying people contacted her in her Instagram page and wrote some question what they are going through. So she decided to share and give advice. So this is what I want us to check. Is she the right person to give us advice? Because this is meant for everybody, not maybe only the people who ask her. If she brings it here, it is for everyone. So even me included, I want to take two from her. So let's hear her, then we move ahead. So the first question is which she was asked, because the video is long, I can't play it all that, but with the question which the lady asked her was, if maybe you are working, maybe you get a job in Arab countries, is it possible, or is it good for you to be sending money to your parents? This was the question which she was asked, because if I start from the beginning, it's like I'm going to play the whole video. So that is now the question. So let's hear what she's giving, the advice which she's giving these people.
To others. But yeah, it's important to grow yourself. In my case, I would say help yourself first. Grow yourself financially. You need to be strong in order to help others. And when you feel that okay, I'm feeling ready, also it's important to be smart with money. It's important to educate yourself financially, learn how to invest, learn how to use money, learn about the codes of abundance. Money is energy also. Learn about your relationship with money. Sometimes we have a lot of behaviors with money that we don't recognize, and those comes from our family, from our culture, and many deep things that sometimes we don't know, like why am I making a lot of money, or maybe not a lot of money, but why I'm making money, but I never see any saving. What am I doing with the money? There's a lot of people at the end of the month, or even less than the end of the month, and they have no idea what happened with their money. They don't know how to spend it. They don't know how they spend it. So it's very important to grow yourself financially, in terms of education, habits. Know how much money you make. Know how you use your money. It's very good if you want to read about finances. There's a lot of books about financial education that you can find out there. But yes, it's important. I would choose to help grow financially first, and then help others. And then you will reach a moment where you will feel, okay, now I can help my parents with X situation, you know. But yes, that's what I would say about it. Another question that I
So Rocio now, according to Rocio, how she's now advising people, because she was asked for the advice. So she's advising, if maybe you have a job, and maybe, if you have a job, you are not stable, this period of time, you are not supposed even to help your parents. Huh? You are not supposed to help your parents until the time you'll be stable, which you don't know when, because to be stable can take you like your lifetime. You can never say now I'm stable. It depends how stability, what type of stability you are looking for. These are your parents. These are not people from outsiders whom we are talking about. This lady asked about the parents because I remember this type of topic. We once talked about it last time. There was a time she was advising D not to be helping the parents. The parents are the ones who are supposed to help you. And we came out here and we talked about this. So I don't think it depends with who. But to us Africans, whatever small we have, we share with our parents. We don't wait for anything. So this period you are waiting for your parents for stability. Let me just pose that question. This period, you are waiting for stability. Sorry about that. The light was too much. This period, you're waiting for stability. And maybe your parents really struggle, like in Africa, parents really struggled to educate their children. At least they have the hope. They put their hope in their children. And now here comes someone is telling you, after you, maybe your parents have sold, because most of the time here, people just use like cows, like lands. You can see in Yabohanse, people just sell their lands to educate their children, putting their hope in their children now. And this what happens mostly in Africa. So after educate your children, you've used all you had. And now this child, he or she has gotten a job, and then he's waiting to stabilize himself or herself. Then that is when he will start even sending you money for soap, money for sugar, because now at least she has or he has now space. I don't think that can apply to African. As that very month you start working, because we have that love, family love, we have it. So I don't think, even if this one is told to an African child, we can never take it in consideration, because we love our parents. Our children loves us because they know how we struggle with them and how we were struggled with. So this question or this issue of maybe you have to stabilize yourself, it applies to maybe other people, but in Africa it does not apply, because we don't wait until the day you'll be maybe stable, be stable. When will be that? When is that? When will that be? Because you can say, maybe let me wait like 3 years, I stable as myself. Then you get married, you start having children. Now the children is another burden. How will you ever help your parents? You just squeeze yourself there. The little you have, you just squeeze. This is not a matter of asking, should I send my parents what? You have to put your parents in your budget. Because this thing I've always said, I always tell even my sisters, my what, when you are budgeting or when you are sending money to your parents, we have to put that in the budget. If she's not in the budget, there's no way you can give her money. So I always put my mom in the budget. So we always put our parents in the budget. If it is small, We just squeeze ourselves there. The little we have, we eat together as a family, but not waiting for maybe after you stabilize. When will that be? And the economy is this getting worse day by day. So when will that be? So this issue of maybe you until you stabilize, and it is when you start helping your parents. In Africa, it doesn't work like that. So I think we talk about this issue, and then she has revisited it again, and then she talked about financially whatever. Because this is someone to be smart, how to can you manage your finances, blah blah blah. This lady, which finance does she have? Because for someone to come and teach people like this, should be someone who is running maybe a business, someone who is done. She has seen what money can do. She's someone who has gone through that. But this is someone who is green. Eh? She came here, there's no money she had, and now she's talking about stabilizing. So she want to tell me this YouTube money she's getting, she cannot even eat with the parents. Whatever small you have out there, people, my subscribers, life is short. Don't wait until maybe it is late. Share whatever small you have with your parents. This issue of maybe you have to get stable or get what, money will never be enough, because when you want to be stable, something else come up. When you want to do this, something else come up. So there's no day one will say, today I'm stable, or today I'm certified, or today I have money. That little money you get every month, you share with your parents, because they are not here forever. That little time you are staying with them, give them the little thing you get, share with them, eat together. If you are sleeping hungry, the whole family should sleep hungry, not someone else is stabilizing the other side, others are sleeping angry. No, that one is a no to me, and I don't agree with that. So let's go ahead and hear her saying another thing here. On this part, which we are going to talk about, is this part where she's saying you have to choose wisely in dating on a man you want. It is you to know. So I want to I want us to look and see and hear what she's telling us in relationship, because if it is the man whom she chose, I don't think she took time to be with Marwa, and maybe, but this is what I want us to hear, and then we analyze from there, because sometimes talking is easy, but doing the thing is not easy as such. Or maybe you're just talking from maybe knowledge from other people, but not something you've gone through. So sometimes when somebody is talking, don't just implement all that they are telling you because you believe in them. Sometimes you give that thing a thought. Give it a thought. This person telling me this, how long does she know this thing? Because this lady, she's very new with Marwa, but like she has known Marwa like 10 years. So let's hear her. We are going to move slowly, slowly with that bar, then we'll see what she's talking about. Let's hear her first.
My conversations were like, yes, I'm ready for something like this. I want it, but I also noticed that there were a lot of confusion. I wasn't really sure if I wanted something really serious. I didn't know if that was the moment. So what was happening to me is I was attracting the wrong man. Like, I wasn't satisfied with the people that I was meeting. Like, I had my standards very clear, and I knew what type of men I wanted to attract in my life. So that made it easier for me not to settle for things that I don't want in my life, and not to accept less than what I felt that I deserve as a woman. So
So you see, Rocio now was saying she had set a standard of the type of man she wanted in her life. So she's trying to tell us now, Marwa Senso, you are the one which Rocio was waiting for. So in this case, Rocio is trying to tell us about how the men whom she was dating, they were not reaching even the standard of what she wanted. Because the reason why I picked this post, how do I put it? This part, let me say. The reason why I selected this part is because I feel it awkward when you are married or when maybe you are dating someone and you keep on talking about the relationship you once had. I don't find it nice. I don't think it is a good conversation because sometimes it can make the other person being feel maybe jealous because now in this home I just find them talking about the past relationship. I don't think it is healthy when you are in another relationship and now you are soon having a baby. This kind of maybe talks, you should not be talking about maybe the people you are dating, the standard you wanted. I don't think it is healthy. That is how I see it. Maybe to others it might sound good, but to me, I don't find it good when you are in another man's house and talking about other men whom you used to date and the standard you had put. So I don't think it is a good topic. It is not. Even though she's a life coach, she's trying to coach now people. But to me, I don't find it nice because she feels she has chosen the best, and this is someone whom she has just met. And with the scenarios which are going on, and this lady is bragging now, she chose the best. But it depends with what she's seeing in Marwa. That one I can't tell. That is hers to tell. And now she's coming openly saying this was it. And the man whom she was dating, this is what I said earlier. When she was with those people, she had a good time. So I don't see the reason why she should come here and say now they were not of her standard. That is not right because that time you had a good time. This is this. Because you never know. In life, you can never tell. You might think this is the best, and then tomorrow something else happens. So we just take the one day at a time. In relationship, you don't say, "Oh, I was blind when I was dating this person, and now I'm okay now." There was no time one was blind. It is just at that time you were just good. And then, as days goes by, things change. So people coming and saying, oh, this time was this and this. No, no, no. You are just okay. You are just in your right mind. And because when time goes by, people tend to think, oh, I was blind during that time. If that thing happens to me now, I can't accept it. But you are just you and nothing can change. So let's move to another one because today we are in life coach and marriage counselor. So just bear with me. Let's just watch what is happening.
That helped me to recognize what I wanted in a partner and who I want to be for that partner. What role am I gonna be in this relationship if I'm sharing my life with someone? What is my role? What am I bringing to the table? These are the questions that help me the most. First, I think it's very important to know what you want because it's easy to filter. It's easy to filter. You don't waste time. Sometimes we lose a lot of time just dating people that doesn't go nowhere, that we don't feel very good. But when you know what you want, you can say yes or no easily, and that accelerates the process to actually attracting a new relationship or the partner of your dreams, because we always want to be with the partner of our dreams. But it is a reflection. We always attract our partners, is our main mirror. So it's important also to know who we are, to know what are we bringing to the table, to know what we can offer, and to ask these questions like, would I date myself? Am I in love with myself? Would I fall in love with myself? So I can also fall in love with others. That is a very deep topic. I feel like I didn't answer too many questions because all of them were very.
So you had Rocio mom giving tips there. So if you are out there and you've never been married, men or women. So I hope Rosie have given you the tips. So because she's become a marriage counselor, she chose what she wanted, and Mara was the one. And now she's talking like someone who is married. It's like maybe these people they married and we don't know. This is what I can say. Because this lady talks with confidence, like this is what she chose and this is what she has. Anyway, I wish her the best. all these things she's talking about, let her put them in consideration and let them have a happy marriage, because this is all we want. So now let's go to Marwa. So Marwa, today's video, I don't think Marwa had a lot, because the only thing which he was doing was just going round, because now people are not going in the villa. People are not going visiting because the door is closed. Though the padlock is not yet there, but the door is closed, no one comes in. And you know what Marwa was going around telling people? These villagers, and Marwa is someone, as Ivan said, if he does something to you, this is someone who will be telling each and every person who comes around the villa. He will even go and show that person, I made this house, I made this one possible. He can never let this go, because he has to take people, he has to make that go around counting houses which YouTube has made, as if he's the owner of YouTube. Okay, you show these people how to do videos, how to vlog. Marwa, it is enough now. By showing people, counting people, how you've done it, people have known, people are seeing these people. So even then they are not feeling okay, because you use their name, talking about them, how you found them, how they were, the jobs they used to do, and you keep on repeating it every day. Sometimes it is not healthy. We know, and they're putting also effort. It's not only after you showing them, apart from donors, because unless maybe now you are agreeing of this thing of donation, because if it is their effort, you will not be coming here showing people every now and then, because after someone opens YouTube for you, and then at 1,000 subscribers, maybe you leave them like that, maybe with maybe the money they get in YouTube. Maybe they would not be where they are today. But because I think you feel bad because of the donors, they have been getting money from your people, your subscribers. This is what kills you, not YouTube itself. Because if it was YouTube itself, you will not be feeling like this. You will not be feeling like this, because you feel like something, you've been robbed. People have been robbing you, which is not right. So I saw Marwa still clinging on the issues which were talked, still talking about how people talk about his name. I think these things, it should come to an end. You cannot just be going around every now and then, same thing, repeating it. What have I done to these people? And you are the one who came here and started it. I don't need to play that clip, because it was about complaining, from one to the end, complaining. So that is Marwa. He will never, today he's saying now, I will never talk about it again. Tomorrow you will see him with GoPro going around, talk about it. So now, he misses people now, because he had to get out of the compound and go go around, look for people to say hi and make content, because where is he going to make content? Only in the villa, inside. He had to go out. So I don't think this thing is going to last, because he's saying now from today it's $1,000. So this $1,000, when he's mentioning $1,000, how much is $1,000? If I can ask you. These people, they don't have money. So, and they're starting their YouTube channel. Where are they going to get $1,000? Or whom are you targeting? Maybe you are targeting the people from abroad, but the villagers, people who come from, people who have never seen even that $1,000 you're talking about, and you brag here telling them, you think it is easy to get $1,000? If the doors are closed, close them, but don't bring issues here. If you want to trade with just say, I want to trade, but don't say $1,000, $1,000. It is not easy as you think. So that is Mara. So now, Sejo, don't lie, came out and spilled the beans. So many things. He talked about so many, but I just took one. So he was saying, there was a time when I am Carlos went to the village of Nyabohanse, and when Marwa heard that, he had arranged people maybe to do this to Caro, hurt her somehow. And Sejo was one of them, but he was in Nairobi. During that time, he was in Nairobi with Mayugno, and he didn't accept that offer because money was poured. Let me play the clip, because we have to have receipts.
Edit, the script was sent to me. I was told that Caro is in town. That time we have traveled with my ex-friends to Nairobi. Even they tried to organize Carol, this is the reality which I'm telling you. The time which you came here, they tried organizing for you to be wrapped up. This is the fact which I'm telling you. And thanks to Maxi, you should be very much thanks to Maxi because it was organized. And if you couldn't be with Maxi, the goons, the so-called paid goons, could attack you. This is the fact, the reality now I'm telling you. Money was used. Money was used for you to be attacked. And the planner were there. With me, I distanced myself because I say that no, somebody is entitled to do what he's supposed to do. That is the time now. I started me and Marwa, because he was pushing. He wanted us to come back from Nairobi, to come to the village to see the person who is being destroying the name. I told my ex-friend, I can't do that. I don't want to go and rot in jail. That's the fact which I'm telling you. Thanks to Maxwell and Carol, I'm telling you. Now that's the fact which I'm telling you. The time of borehole stuff, the borehole. You came to take a video of that borehole, the municipality borehole, which the Virginia claimed that is the one doing it. The lying family ever. First now, the biggest liar is the Virginia.
So now Sergio do not lie. So Sergio has come out, and that is the evidence. So I don't want to talk much about that, but I'm just condemning. Why would you plan such a thing? Because someone cannot just come with such kind of allegation. No one can do that. Even in their right mind, they cannot, unless this thing was there. So if it was there, I don't think it is a good idea. So even people who are planning this thing, please stop. YouTube is not something you just, don't go too far. That's why people are hurt here, bashing people, insulting people all the times. You open your YouTube channel, you just find insult. But in the name of the Lord, they are resurrected. They are resurrected. So I don't think I have much to say. Sergio have talked whatever he can talk. And if that thing was true, I don't think that it was a good thing. They are taking it too far. Why? Why are you taking these things personal? These are not personal. If somebody is talking, if they're talking, we are talking out of the videos which are out there. We are not making things up. And I can't come here and start telling my story maybe about you. I don't know you. We don't know you in person. We've never met, and I don't think we are going to meet. So I don't think why people should bring these grudges. Just do your videos, we make reaction, and then we go and sleep. You get your pay, I get mine, and then life continues. So that is all I have for you, my people. Thank you so much for watching. And let's pray for these people who have these bad minds, because it is not healthy, even it is hurting them. It is hurting them. If you have such kind of maybe bad mind or thinking otherwise to people, it's not good. So thank you so much. Give me the like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. May God be with you on this day, and see you again in my next video. Bye. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers. Thank you.